Hey peeps, so I actually had someone comment on a video that I posted yesterday, and I'm going to actually read her comment. So the comment was that basically this is my issue. I am a very reserved person, and opening up on social media, it's just not my cup of tea. So I'm trying to figure out little things to do to expose myself more. So this was the comment that was placed under the video I had yesterday. And I was like, first of all, whew, I felt that in so many ways because I am what I like to call a public private person as well. And so there's times where I too have struggled and constantly have to keep reworking the muscle of what I feel comfortable with sharing. Let's face it, a part of it too is the judgment. The judgment piece is real because we scroll around on different platforms and we look at we're looking at someone's highlight reel or what they've curated. We don't have maybe the perfect morning routine, the perfect get ready with me and all that stuff. And so it hinders us. And I could say me also from sharing at times. But another part of the problem for me was I came from a corporate background. So there was this mindset that my work should kind of speak for who I am. And over time, I had to realize like people are nosy here. And when I say the people, I mean me as well. Let's face it, people like to understand who is behind, especially when you run a service-based business. I love to think of it like when you're about to sign up for a strategy session, a consulting project, or anything like that. You want to know who you're going to be keying with on the back end. Can you manage that energy with whatever project you're working on? So it's not so much all the time just to expose all your business. It's allowing your customer or your clientele to get a feel of who you are, what's your personality like, and what they will encounter when they either come to a free event, pay for renting your space, pay for you to do a strategy session or anything like that. And something that I had to adjust with over the years, like you don't need to overshare. Start small. So it could be, I love to think of starting with what feels natural. So I started to think about a lot of the calls that I'm having either with one-on-one consulting with small business owners, or even as I work with different organizations, or I host intimate event, what feels natural? Like, what is it that I am sitting with the girls talking about or sitting in community and talking about? So that's something to consider. Start with what feels natural. Even I know this particular person and she owns an event space. And so as an event space owner, I'd be even curious with you sharing your experience. In speaking with business owners and consulting and advising, there's a different lane for those who have physical space compared to just running online based businesses. So share your experience because it's real, it's valid, you're doing it. It's not just the events that are happening at your space, it's also that as well. What did it take for you to build this business? Find that lease, open that space. So I want you to think through that and then be able to share from your experience. That's another way to get started. And I would just love to say, I'm also figuring it out. So for me, I am sharing a little bit more of my life because I'm more than my business. Like I value health. I value not just technology and business, but actually wearable technology, like health technology. And like I'm a supplement junkie. So eventually I'll share some of those things because I love to talk about those as well. I like travel and I have two active boys. So, that may resonate with some people as well. So I'm still figuring it out too. But as I go along this journey, similar to what I'm doing in these videos, I'm hoping that it'll create an avenue of connection between those that are viewing it. So I'm hoping this was helpful to you. If it's helpful or someone else has any other tips, you can feel free to drop it below. Bye, y'all.